Welcome to Curated by Laura Poe. Today, we're talking about tips for bidding on an upgrade on your Virgin Voyages cruise. Hi friends, I'm your host Laura Poe, and I curate all the need-to-know details so you can make the most of your travels. Today, we're diving into Virgin Voyages and uncovering the process for bidding on that coveted upgrade. Before we jump into how to bid on an upgrade, I do want to give a word of caution. If your heart is set on a specific type of stateroom, I highly recommend just booking that cabin rather than rolling the dice on an upgrade. While there is a chance you may win an upgrade bid, it's not guaranteed, especially if you're trying to upgrade to a suite. RockStar and Mega RockStar suites sell out quickly, and sometimes there just aren't any suites available to win a bid for. A great way to ensure you get exactly what you want is to book early and select your desired cabin category. You'll save money if you're booking well in advance versus waiting until the last minute. And you'll have the peace of mind knowing that you'll be cruising in the cabin that you want. Okay, enough on that soapbox. Let's say you've decided that you're interested in bidding on an upgraded cabin for your Virgin Voyages cruise. Once you've booked, keep an eye out on your email for a message from Virgin inviting you to bid on a level upgrade. Or go to virginvoyages.com/upgrade and enter your booking information to check on your eligibility. Virgin will only show you cabins that would be an upgrade from the cabin you're currently booked in. For example, if you're booked in a Sea Terrace, the upgrade bids will start at Central Sea Terrace, XL Sea Terrace, and then the suites. Pro tip, just because a cabin is showing as available for an upgrade bid does not mean that that cabin category actually has an open cabin. Virgin accepts bids on fully booked cabin categories because things often shift before the sail date. Sailors may need to change their vacation to another date, or they may get sick and need to cancel at the last minute, which would create an opening for that cabin category. If you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up and press that subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything, and you'll get notified every time we post new content to this channel. The website has a slider bar under each of the cabin categories you're eligible to bid on. Each slider starts on the far left at no bid, and then you can drag the slider to the right to see the different bid amounts available and where each one places you from a poor bid all the way up to an excellent bid status. While there's a lot of advice floating around online about how much to bid to win an upgrade, there really is no guarantee or perfect formula. There are lots of unique factors that make each situation different. Your sailing may be fully booked, so level upgrades at any bid may be unlikely. Or your sailing may be at a lower capacity, so even a moderate bid may score you a better cabin. It also depends on which cabin category you're already booked in and which cabin you're trying to bid into. Only about 5% of the cabins on the ship are suites, versus about 80% of the cabins on board being sea terraces. All of these things factor into a level upgrade bid, which makes it impossible to give blanket advice on how much to bid in order to win. Virgin will only accept up to one winning bid per booking, so feel free to bid on multiple cabin categories. Be sure to only bid what you're comfortable paying though, as once an offer has been accepted, there are no changes or takebacks. The upgraded cabin is yours and the card on file is charged. Keep in mind that anything you bid is in addition to your original booking price. If your offered price is accepted, you'll be billed for your level upgrade and your cabin assignment will change in the app. If your bid is not accepted, your original booking stays the same. Bids can be accepted or declined at any time, but most are processed between 1 week to 48 hours before your sailing. If you're the lucky winner of an upgrade bid, you'll be notified via email and your card will be charged. If you've won a bid for one of the RockStar or Mega RockStar suites, you'll now have a VIP embarkation, so be sure to show up to the port during that earlier time slot. Have you ever won an upgrade bid on a Virgin Voyages cruise? What cabin category did you get? Leave a comment below. Are you ready to set sail on a Virgin Voyages cruise? If you haven't booked yet, I've got the best offer available, and I would love to help get you on board. Drop me a line at curatedbylaurapoe.com or use the form linked in the description box below. Thanks for watching.